A bunch of high school students rushed into the office, and I was totally lost. This was my first day working at a high school. One of the program directors walked me to the office and briefly explained the after-school program and what we offered. As the information was still sinking in, the bell for break period rang. All of a sudden, the quiet and still office space was filled with high school students rushing in to say hi, hang out, and grab free snacks. It should have been a lively and enjoyable moment. But since it was my first day, I was in my first day awkwardness syndrome, trying to force myself into conversations I was not familiar with. And yes, the kids were all like, "Who's this? Oh, someone new?" For a moment, I felt like a cat in a dog show. And thanks to being a shut-in for so long, I had forgotten how to even start a conversation naturally. You know, when you step into a brand new environment and your direct supervisor is not there to guide you, you kind of wander around thinking about what you need to do to look adaptive, when in reality, every arm movement and gesture feels off and awkward. That was exactly how it felt. Luckily, that awkwardness ended when one of my team members from the same division stepped into the office. Aha! A familiar face, I thought. This team member was the same person who observed me during my teaching demonstration interview. I quickly stepped up and went over to say hi. It was like swimming toward a lifeboat in deep, drifting waters. So I started learning the do's and don'ts throughout the day. During the process, several urgent tasks were identified. One of them was tracking student attendance, which had apparently been a challenge to keep an up-to-date record in the system. I looked at the attendance sheets and the system and proposed an idea to make clear markings for completed attendance, as well as printing a program calendar with color coding to quickly identify which program occurred on which day. My colleague was impressed by how organized this method would be and gave me a generous compliment. Since attendance seemed to be the biggest concern that day, I offered to focus on it. I could not describe how thankful my colleague looked when I made that offer. Toward the end of the day, I helped track missing attendance records and input them into the system, including creating a shared spreadsheet to jot down all the missing attendance sheets for quick access. After that first day, these were the things I learned. I had a team I could go to and feel supported by. Showing appreciation for any small effort went a long way. Also, since I had already accepted this offer and officially started, I might as well give my best shot. I saw this as a valuable experience for my resume while getting familiar with education systems. These could be the iron and stones that set the foundation for my dream career. My listeners, what was it like for you when you stepped into a new work environment? For me, it was a mix of awkwardness, a lack of belonging, and a constant need to seek help. I would love to hear your story. If this resonates with you, feel free to share your thoughts in the comments. We will sail through this together. Thank you for listening. I will see you in the next episode.